got the bird. Hook up this bird. The bird. The bird is the word. Bird is the word. Just bring that bird over here, my cat. Bird is the word.
I'm going to get this stuff right.
The bird. Yeah. Oh, I like this bird. Bird. Oh, excuse you. Let me go see where them kittens got that fighting big boom cats out. They got one out there. Yellow. They mother killing that cat too. What happened to you? He's mad with everything out there. Little ones out there. He like to pick on the little kittens. He got to pick on them and stick to the feet.
Check that out.
What are you watching on TV? That's TV land? Yeah, that's on HI. But the microphone's like towards the speaker. You can hear it? I'll be right back. I gotta get something.
All right, I'm going to go with old radio night. 10/31/2020. All right, Halloween there, break.
Halloween. I got one trick-or-treater that came over my house. That was it. Oh, even this stuff, this COVID, scaring them too.
Yeah, 10/4. Hey, crazy man, go ahead and tell us what you're talking on there. 10/4. No, get back on crazy man. Turn the lights out and see what that looks like. Probably too much. Scary. 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 Spiders and black cats, you know. All right. Scary. Where'd you go, Babaloo? Just getting ready here. Hello there, Rusty Nail. Hey, like my spiders. The spiders there. That's got some spiders and some black cats. See the black cat right there? Look at that.
Yeah. What can I do?
How's the audio? We're doing good, man. Tired. I didn't feel like messing with this tonight, but I said I'll go ahead and do it. I had to do a lot of work in the yard today. Yeah. Spider. Hello, INR. Ian. How's it going, man? Trying to train these spiders here. There's your spider. Hello there, Lucky Lou. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate you being here. watching this. Hello there, Ben. We're on channel 12. Ben, we're on channel 12. Hey, Ben. Most are listening shortwave. Yeah, I got to get mine set back up again. I got a couple of them. I even have the one that I had when I was like 10 years old. Helicopters S120. Still got it. My dad gave it to me when I was about 10 years old. Hey, Ben has rabies. I tried to find your video that you had. You said you made one for your truck. I couldn't find the cotton picking thing. I got to figure. I couldn't locate it. I tried and went everywhere. No, I just got to get that radio out and check it out. That S120. Hello there, 38 in the Buckeye. 38 in the Buckeye. What's going on, man? Kind of quiet on the radio tonight. Not quite 8 o'clock anyway. How about it, crazy man? Oh, must have went to get a trick-or-treater or something there. Give him some cat food. I thought that light would look a little bit better than that, but it don't. I don't know what's going on with that. I got to get my other plug over here. Get it over here. There you go. Let me see if I can get it. Come on, man. Get in there. Ben. Get in there. Yeah, Roger. Okay. Yeah, you're eating the candy by the radio there, 38. All right. Okay there, Ben. Yeah, I'll tag the video. Okay. Yeah, I tried finding it. I really did. I'm not kidding you. Let's see. Let me see if I can get a better light in here where I can my Halloween decoration won't go to waste here. See what's going on. I can't get it right now there, Rusty Nail. I don't have my shortwave stuff set up out here. Matter of fact, I don't have it set up anywhere. I got to get in here and get this place straightened out where I can get everything that I want in here. Still recovering from when the tree hit my building and caved in and messed up a bunch of my stuff. Rain come in, messed up like a DAC 9 and a DAC 10 and a brown and golden eagle and not a crap. See what that looks like. Get it off of that thing there and got to adjust it. Let's see. That's weird. Oh shit! Blew out the bulb. Damn it! Blew out the friggin' bulb. That's something. Must work now. It tried to blow up on me. Shit. Yeah, that's happened last year. You know, I did something last year, and we had that tornado come through. Okay, I thought you was front. You said you were back. I said I thought you was front.
I get drunk.
front. You said you're back. I said I thought you were front.
Oh,
10-4.
I could just a big yellow cat out there when I do, I'm going to put the hurt on his ass. What's the moving of the cat? We got a little baby kitten out there, he tried to kill it. My mama sitting up right out on the ground watching him. She damn scared to hit that big cat. If I got hold of him, he'd go flying through the air. You don't supposed to be in this neighborhood.
I got to get a light bulb. I'll be right back.
Yeah, what's that? I'll be back. Well, they got to go to the house and get one.
Hopefully I can get one out here.
That little baby kitten, he didn't know where to run. I crawled in the hole. Kitten was somewhere around 3 or 4 weeks old. It'd be worse than doing that one and get a hold of my phone cat out over the top of that and get it back. That's why I'm putting the cat box and take him up to the cat pen. I tell him I can't see no food going down. Both cat that's trying to kill a kitten. He might be scared he might grow up big better than he is. I got 3 or 4 doggone cats and brown boxes over here. Let's see if I can put one in the head and I can take it up to the fountain. Pretty cat though. You got the wrong attitude though. Find out I'm getting tired of spraying the kittens over here. I think me and you and 21 the only ones alive out here on the radio, eh?
Might have got a bulb. Let's see how that works. Where'd it go? Okay. There it is. Blow up. Okay. See what that does. Okay. A little light here. Not on the subject yet. All right.
Oh, they go big.
Hello, Warren. Hello, man. How's it going, Warren? Happy Halloween. Trying to get this light set up here. Gotta get a production studio around here. All right. Hey, crazy man.
All right.
Rusty Nail said, hello, hello, crazy man.
I said, hello, right back.
Hello. There's some spiders. I had a trick or treat cam. Trick or treat cam, yeah. I had some stuff I was wanting to do today with a trick or treat, but I didn't have time. I just found my spiders and my cats. Showing my cat here. Gotta get it where the camera can see it. Let's see. Got red teeth and all like that. Dollar Tree. Crazy man. Yeah, why don't you go ahead and tell us what you're doing over there, talking on.
Well, we got the same old radio. I go get that guy from Binghamton. That Topo, or you call it. Anyway, there's a radio. I had no problem with it. Nobody don't like it, they don't have to listen to me. I put the security cats over there. They call me a 116, the crazy man with the little baby kittens over there. With a high mic 2000. 6 foot long, 60 feet. Now it's close 70 feet. It dropped down 10 feet. That's all I got. I do the kid across the blue water anyway, when it skips rolling. Alright, that's it. You can go ahead there. 21, tell us what you talking on.
Yeah, 10-4. I got this old Tram Titan 2 with some spiders crawling on it and a couple of black cat heads up here. And for my reverse preamp tonight, I got the DNA Phantom triple stage 10 tube that as a reverse preamp that used to belong to County Traveler. County Traveler sold it to me before he passed away. First saw that thing in like 1978, and I said, good God, that's a nice reverse preamp right there. And then later on, he kind of got out of radio, so I bought it and a DAC, his DAC 10. I bought it from him at one time, so I'm hanging on to them. I've done a lot of work on this box. I've changed the capacitors in it, stuff like that, so it's still alive, Roger.
Okay, Lord, they can stay alive and still kick it down. You just roll back, they direct and tell them, okay, that's where you keep coming back at me.
Hello there, Mr. Mud Dog.
Way too much audio.
Too much audio for me? Oh, mine?
Oh, yeah, you're trying to displace Red Light as the #1 audio guy.
Oh, I'm sorry. I had the daggum mic gain turn up too high on this mic. I was had worked on this mic, and the push bar had broke on it, and I took another turner apart. How about that? Is that better?
Yeah, you can come down a little more. You know that radio, even with a straight D104, it's got a truckload of audio.
Yeah, Roger. Okay, well, I'm down a little bit more. How about that?
Oh, yeah, that's better.
Yeah, you're still trying to key on me there. That ain't gonna happen. That ain't happening there. You do all you want to, but you ain't gonna get over it.
I didn't do it that time.
Whoever that was, he's not even close. Way over him.
Yeah, that's that red. Shoot, what's his name over there? Oh, Babaloo. Yeah, Babaloo over there.
That's right.
Tell him I got him. Hello there, KC9 KUH.
Like the S5 versus the 20.
Roger. This is that reverse preamp, the DNA 10 tuber.
I just looked you're a good 10 plus on me.
Roger. What you talking on tonight there, a Night Ranger?
Talking on my excellent, I was going to say mint condition 1975 Royce 1-620 23 channel bass. Nice looking radio with wood grain size. Very 70s looking radio. Turner +3 and an old gray DNA Maverick.
I still had to change the switch out there, Mr. Mud Duck. I think I burned it up. There's something goofy with that switch. So
You
right
got your squeak over there, don't you?
So right now I'm just running vertical. I don't have the switch box hooked up. Flat side. I talked to Motormouth Mall today on the flat side.
Oh.
He was coming in real good.
Yeah, good.
Not me, Keith.
Yeah, here we go.
Well, one thing I felt good about today, there was about 1,000 people calling Motormouth Mall on Channel 12 today, and I was trying to get him with the other setup I had with that your favorite reverse preamp, the Hornet. And the Hornet just wasn't stinging enough to get out to California. So I had to find another reverse preamp that I could bring him in a little better. And I got on the beams and called him, and he came back to me. So that made me feel good.
Wow. Oh, yeah. The Hornet, you can talk a little skip with the Hornet, but it ain't going to bust any pileups. The two that I bought, both of them would do with 4 watts in, they do between about 40 and 45 watts. Is that what yours is doing? So you had that more on.
Believe it or not, the one that I've got, it's of course it's only receive only, but evidently it boosts my receive up only 30 watts.
Yeah, well, that's mine. I think I hear the dog doing something downstairs. Might have to go check. But anyway, that's what mine did. Maybe the coil tap's still set for 10 meters on there, or who knows.
I think the tubes are a little weak, and it also needs recapping. I don't think it's getting its all its capping it needs. It's capping. But, well, look here. Let me stand by so that Babalu can get in there. He's about to bust wide open, and let him tell us what he's talking on.
Well, I got here a 2547 radio.
Oh, yeah.
And a little one-pill modulator. And it's driving this new creation I got here, and it's 6-pill 1446s.
Right. Well, it's sure sounding good there. Me and Crazy Man's been listening to you on different channels, tuning up. So if you get out as good on the other channels as you've been doing on this one, you'll be great.
All right, I had no problem with the skip today. My God, I was scared. Everybody said I was local over there. Oh, hey, this old guy I know, he says if you ain't bleeding, you ain't talking.
Yeah, Roger. I know I'm bleeding with this reverse preamp I got now. It likes to bleed there because when I key up, the TV goes dead.
Yeah, Roger, I switched over your mind on.
Yeah, Roger. Yeah, but I don't care. Hey, all right. Well, they're doing good there, Babalu. And how's that Hollywood up there doing?
Hollywood's doing okay. The 3-pill I built for him, somebody had some problems with it. He blew a pill on it. So when I get back, I ordered something, so I gotta fix it up for him. Those damn Chinese.
410. Getting a little static in there. I hear somebody. Who's that? Who is that, Crazy Man?
998, whatever it comes over there in John Dollar.
Is that you, 987?
Sound like he's on another channel.
Always lose your mouse. Yeah, you'll have to talk to Night Ranger about that radio there, that ham radio there, 987. He's probably had one or got one or seen one or worked on one. And I don't know anything about it there. But it's somewhere, but it ain't where I can find you. I tried with this variable VFO. I can't get you. Talk again. Okay, I went off channel and got you a little bit better there. Right? Yeah, 10-4. Well, it can't just be my radio because can you hear him, Night Ranger?
Just barely.
Okay. Crazy Man, how's he doing to you? Is he doing real good on your side?
Not really. both channels and another channel talking on two channels at the same time.
Well, I can hear you there, 987. Bill's hanging up now. Damn it.
Put the heat off. Is that okay now?
Yeah, Roger, you just barefoot, or you don't have anything on?
I got my modulator, little Texas Star modulator, like the one you have.
Oh, I got you. Okay.
It's got one single 2879 in it. That's some Babalu Magic.
Roger on the Magic. Tempo.
I had everybody write that up on the trash can. Or get somebody knows what they're using it for.
Hello, Hollywood 135. Hey, Babalu, that Hollywood 135's on the radio, on the internet saying hello there, right?
Oh, Roger. Yeah, I'm watching Fox there, so I got you on the radio. I don't need to be on there, but hey, you tell them that I hear them. Thanks for the hello, and I'll see you when I get back next week.
Roger, he can hear you.
Oh yeah, that's right. It's radio night.
Babalu, can you hear that 987 on Johns Island?
Babalu, you hear that night? That rascal over there on John's Island, he got a broken down radio trying to get back to you.
Hello there, Smarty Jones.
I barely hear them, but I have a problem with the reception over here. But I tell you, come on back again. Let me try. Right back to you. I heard you that time.
How's he sound to you? Off channel?
He sound what?
How does this modulation sound to you? Real clear and everything?
Yeah, nice and loud, man. Nice and loud. I don't see nothing wrong with it. Did a good job.
987's radio?
Oh, you're talking about 9. I thought you were talking about yourself. Oh.
No, 987. See if you can get him and check him out.
With this little one pill? Hey, 987. 987, I'm trying to get back to you. Come on. I can barely hear him, man. But I think it's the conditions I got over here.
Maybe I'm conditioning something wrong with his radio, or he ain't doing something right over there.
Oh, I don't know. Like I said, I just barely hear him. I'm trying to make out, but I can't.
Same way I am over here. I'm gonna try to put him out. I ain't got no antenna or nothing to put him in.
You still got that thing on top of the tree, don't you?
I was laying down on 45 angle right now. The push-up pole broke loose from the tree and the antenna. Got it laying down a little bit.
Oh. Yeah, he's on frequency. He's on frequency, right? That's what it sounded like to me, too. Yeah, that's what I think.
That's why I think it too. It sounded like cool channels, two channels.
I agree with all you.
Five Radio says he is, but he ain't gonna believe it.
Well, you sound like you're right on then.
I gave up.
That time around, he sounded like he was right on the money.
How's it going, 45? You been out trick-or-treating? I got some candy.
I've been eating all the Reese cups there, Blake.
Oh.
I got Hershey's over here I'm giving away. I had 3 trick-or-treaters.
Okay. I'll,
I got a Coke Rose myself, pulled some up and walked up to my damn door.
I'll check it out there, Ben.
I don't know, don't go out the door there crazy because you're going to scare them. They're going to think you're Frankenstein. Oh, shit.
Hello, 45. How's it going, man?
Going okay. Babalu read my mind. That's messed up.
Roger.
Frankenstein. Ah.
We didn't get none. Not one.
No, I got 3, and my wife's got the candy basket out there. She just let them grab what they want.
You got somebody out there hollering out there about where are you at there, South Carolina? Come on.
Might get one or two before it's over, but it's about over.
How's it going, 445?
Of course, I got Barry in there doing that now.
You had somebody out there hollering out there something about South Carolina there, right?
But don't forget to wear your mask. But Chris, you gotta take yours off. You're right.
Go ahead, break. Is that Captain Lou? Come on. Who's that? Is that Captain Lou? Is that Captain Lou down in Georgia? There, break. Oh, here we go.
Oh, shit.
That's Babalu, isn't it?
I don't know. I can't tell.
That's not you, Babalu?
It's me now.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I thought I heard Captain Lou down there near Savannah just now. I don't have my flat side hooked up, dang it.
Yeah, I thought it sounded like you. I barely had a copy window. On his ears? I quit.
I hear you out there. I'd have to get up and change coaxes and all there and turn to you there, Captain Lou, but I hear you out there. If that's you, I know I hear somebody. Sunspots number 32. The most number of sunspots a cycle. All right, OBP. Now, Rusty Neal, I wish you'd get on that.
Well, it looks like it.
What is it?
Needles walking back and forth.
That 23 channel sideband radio. I forgot the name of it, what it was. That one was doing great. And 4. I'm gonna have to cut this thing off now because they're gonna get me for a copyright violation now. So I'll catch y'all later.
Copyright violation? Huh. Hey, crazy. Keep the mask on, man. Si los quiero.
Yeah, when somebody plays music there, it's illegal to to broadcast it again. So YouTube will put a strike against me.
Ah, those damn idiots, man. Think they got a radio station.
Well, it was a 23 channel sideband radio. I can't remember which one it was. It wasn't seemed like it was a Sears. That's what it was.
To black them out.
Yeah, a lot of work.
Clean off my radio.
A lot of work to do all that.
I don't hear them over here.
No, they're not doing it now.
Sure, it's quiet.
It just takes 2 hands to turn that squelch knob. I mean, that's so hard.
Yeah, no, but I didn't know they were doing it, so I couldn't get over there to it. Is that why they got you one time and you had to go back and change it? You talking about me there, Night Ranger, about turning the squelch?
I just said if you don't want the music to go, if it's a weaker signal, just turn the squelch up so they're not breaking the squelch.
Yeah, Roger, I know all about that. But anyway, I don't think I should have to do that there, right?
No, you shouldn't have to do that.
That's right. You need to do it before you start recording. And know you're recording starts very far and know you're going to do it. It just takes a something like that'd be a perfect.
Yeah, 10-4. Yeah, I was about the same signal as Babalu, so if I cut that down that much, it'd cut him out, and 987 would be gone like 2 days ago.
Oh, 3 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, Rusty Nail, get it next weekend. Okay.
Shot.
What do you say there, Babalu? Yeah.
Don't step on the rusty nail there. You got to get a technic shot.
DNA triple stage 10 tuber. I got the 12 tube too.
Raunchy.
Over that 45.
Got real good there.
Hello, crazy man. What's up, man?
Shut.
Not much.
Sure,
Sitting
right
here
here.
enjoying myself. Once in a while, I have to fire out that door and get that big yellow cat and put him in the cage.
It's doing pretty good. I didn't put the new tubes in it yet. I still got them. I still got them all right here. I've been too busy. I'm just running it a little bit for tonight. There's the new tubes right there. And the ticket. 13 of them.
Understanding how to talk to your doctor about treatment options is key.
My wife don't know about
Well,
it.
he don't ever answer the phone anyway.
Tell about yourself?
I had to pay it to you. I don't talk to myself.
Talk with your mask on?
No, I guess I'm getting so good listening to me.
How about you 116 crazy man 529 getting on up?
I'm gonna have a red head, step Charles.
Yeah. Just wave my hand. I got on 52 more deals standing beside me there, Frank.
We go there and stop him one time for me then.
No. They're not Russian tubes. They're
Yeah, I still got to get him to come over here and
American-made tubes. They're
go on the site. And
6 LQ6s.
Yeah, I still want me some deer sausages. I ain't seen them yet.
6 LQ6s.
Yeah, I'll give you their window. I forgot what you call your thing, but I'll give you I got your number.
Hello there, 52 Mobile and 52 Mobile. How's it going?
It's going good there, are you?
Yeah, 10-4 got both of the 52s in there, right?
Where are you?
Where's that 52 at?
This is him.
Oh, that's you there, 52?
Roger Dodger.
Oh, how about the other 52?
Yeah, we too many 52s.
Yeah, Roger. I can't tell. He got too many 5s and 2s in there. Well, good to hear you there, the other 52. Good to hear you. Happy Halloween. I'll be back out.
Yeah, man, right back 21. We'll bump it down again when we can.
I ain't want to do it right there, sir. But I heard it's your twins out of red hair.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, I think about fixing me some more banana pudding, but they don't. As soon as them dang on my banana started getting fresh and get back in up in bowls.
You got to have the real fresh ones there, right?
Doggone Skippy got a good sweet taste to it. Who I don't like them lumps in it.
Yeah, Roger. Well, I know when you get it right, that 52 and 529, they'll be over there getting us, be pot lickers there, right?
Yeah, be 2 twins on the stick with the clava.
You got to make a 5-gallon bucket full for them there, right?
Oh, they cost a good bit of money to do it too. I will do it. I got bowls over here to make them too.
Hello, Gary.
I think I'm
Little
gonna
frog,
I'm
little
gonna go in
frog.
there and go to bed.
All right, 45. Good to hear you out there, man. I know you full of that Reese's Pieces and Reese's Buttercups there, peanut butter cups and all, and I hope you have a good night.
Oh man, I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm just tired, man. I had a long work day.
Oh, I bet.
All right, there, Roscoe, we talk to you at 45. Tell me about sometime next week or tomorrow night if you see the buttercup jump in the fence like the sheep does.
Getting a spider going here.
Oh, cool, Archie. Yeah, everybody have a good in there. Good to hear you, Babaloo, in town there. And Night Ranger, 987 out there, and everybody else that's on the frequency or online. We'll catch you later. Your 45 Run This Creek is back quiet. Bye, 45. Bye. You too, bud. Yeah, 410 and 529 52. It's good to hear him. So, and I'll give 529 a call soon. I've just been so busy, I hadn't been able to do it. So, get him lined up to change the window. We'll back out.
You got time to call the girlfriend.
What happened to Night Ranger?
Oh, I'm sitting there listening.
Oh, okay. I got to go. Let's see. Trying to come up with a... Yeah, I hear you. $45, if you're still out there, Mr. Mud Duck from Australia is waving a hand at you there. 45 with those Reese's Buttercups all stuck up in him's teeth. I'm gone.
Right there.
Yeah, 445 just reminded me that Pirate number 9 out of Riverside, California, he was always making video gates all the time. I mean, he was 24/7 video gates out there, and he passed away. I found out from Radio Man there on Facebook, and he was always he taught me a few things about how to do video gates there, and learned a lot from him, and he was always willing to help you out there for sure. So he passed away, and so did the guy, Party Pooper. Big Thunder, no number there, Roger. See you later, 445.
Well, you've been sick for a long time or what?
No, Pirate number 9 just evidently just poof, he was gone. I don't know anything about it there. All I heard is what he just passed away. It's suddenly, I guess. That's what 445 was telling everybody. I didn't know.
410 there's like a friend of mine. I didn't know it 2 months later. A friend of mine, like, just passed me about 4 or 5 towers. Mobile homes down past me. He used to be one of the big bosses at the golf court. He chose all the golf carts and the balls and everything. He passed away. He had a right stroke and he wouldn't go in the hospital to get it checked. And that's when a heart attack hit him. Killed him. There was no there down at his mobile home.
10-4.
I know what his wife took out. But I kind of wonder what happened to him because I ain't been seen in the last 2 or 3 months. I seen her in the car go by and went and speak to me and said, hey, I maybe wonder what's going on there. Two little girl next door, the painter. She told me what happened. Oh my God.
Yeah, Sean Connery passed away too.
Who was that?
007, James Bond, 90 years old.
Oh, Lord. My goodness.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
That poor thing.
Okay. He was the real one. The rest of them, the last one isn't too bad, but he had a couple of crummy ones in there. I didn't, once you had, saw some of his stuff, it was, he was kind of like the one, you got used to him. And Roger Moore, he wasn't that bad, but that Dudley guy, he wasn't any good. And the one they got now, Craig or whatever, he's okay. But Sean Connery, he was the best, back in the day.
I remember I used to watch him all the time.
10-4.
Well, most times some people try to act like the main ones. They can't do it. They try too hard.
Right.
Bullcat must have got tight and scared of me. I went out with that magnite and hit him with that dang on magnite. When he looks at the face of my flashlight, he can't see nothing.
Okay.
I went in a real short magnite. If you hit somebody, you kill them. Only a foot long. Everything you can drop it out on the interstate and let somebody run over and still when you heard it.
Okay.
That lightning on the side of it. It's like a lightning. I had it around somewhere between 4 or 5 years and about it still ain't dead yet.
Yeah, they pretty good till they blow up inside and eat it up with acid.
I opened it up. Last time I opened it up, I didn't see no acid.
10-4. They should stop that stuff. I mean, they should fix it where that won't happen, but it's just the nature of that kind of battery.
Yeah, 410. Yeah, the one in fire sight, you got a button on the bottom of it, you match it on and you match it again, and it goes up like off.
Okay, I thought it went when you mashed the button, it went on, then you mashed the button, it went on again.
I ain't no mess in my head.
That way you make sure you got it on. Let me turn it on. Click. Okay, wait. Click. All right, I got it.
You shine that back on somebody's face and do that what you did, you might not be able to see him.
Hey, Charlie Hustle. Hey, man, appreciate it. Got my spiders crawling around here, and got my cats. They're trying to bite somebody. I had some other stuff, but I was too busy today. I couldn't get out of work in time. I was going to get that Halloween radio that I bought. It says all kind of crazy stuff, Where'd Babalu go?
Don't know.
Joe.
His wife might have been doing something over there.
Yeah, they said something about taking her to the temple there, right?
Where's the temple?
That's like a church.
Oh, 410. Dang it, now if I go to church, they don't want to understand what the word it says. So use all that kind of language, I don't understand that what they're saying.
Right.
Mama told me the other day she gets mad with me. She used that different language and he said he understand. I didn't understand it. Just live with it. I said, yeah. You got to live with it because she don't understand what you're saying to you. You bet turn around and walk away from her.
That'll cut it right out, but it messes up the sound of the person talking. I don't know. Go way down with it. That's the old type of noise blanker, but it's adjustable right there. Oh yeah, but anyway, don't have any trick or treaters over here. My grandson, he isn't going trick or treating. But they just hanging around there, hanging around the house. Right.
When the rabbits jump out there and have something. It's quiet over here. You don't see no trick or treaters go up and down this mobile.
The Mexicans over there don't trick or treat.
They do. I ain't never seen them.
Oh.
So far, so good. It's been pretty warm. Every time I see an ice cream truck come in here, all of them buy them ice cream. The family buy them ice cream. They don't worry about trick or treaters.
That woman still come around with that van selling tacos and stuff and stuff out the back of her van.
Oh yeah. I ordered pizza tonight. Early this afternoon before he got home. I said, I ate the pizza. You might have some cold pizza. That's right. I like it cold. Then burn his tongue.
Who came over to eat it?
Her husband.
Her husband?
Yeah, the painter.
Oh, okay. The next door neighbor. Okay.
Yep.
You didn't get any pizza?
Well, yeah, I got around 3 slices, big slices. Pepperoni. Not too much that stuff on it.
Okay. I thought you just said you don't eat pizza because your teeth and all. You just take the pizza and take a fork and scrape the top of it off and eat it with that.
Oh, I eat bread now. Too much of that pasta gets on there. I can't eat it because it tears my insides up.
Oh.
I don't want to have a heartburn. I hate them heartburns.
Roger.
You don't understand about them heartburns.
Yeah, 10-4.
I use baking soda and water. And that don't mess you up. Like that other stuff just take you. I got a whole dang old bottle of Tums over here. I don't mess with that. Yeah.
This cat here is done going to sleep on me right here. Done went to sleep. Let me see what's going on. Hang on.
I think Buzz came out. He must got 60 kids out trick or treating.
Right.
Yeah, it's working. Working over here to me, but I don't know about anybody else. It don't really make shit as long as it's working. I don't.
Get on him.
Right, okay.
Get on him.
Using bad words.
Yeah.
Was he one of those texts they don't want to get off here? Terrible.
Is that 55? sounded like Blade Runner, but I don't think it was.
I don't think they do that. No, video night.
Okay. I was scanning around, heard him on 20, tuning up there, and then come back, and there he was.
14.
This radio here, I can be on a channel in like 2 seconds, man. No clicking, just zoom right over there.
I hear you. I think all is going upside. They're going kids trick or treat.
Yeah.
Hey, Night Ranger. Oh, Night Ranger went to let out the dog.
I took the dog trick or treating for some candy.
Oh.
You don't feed the dog with any chocolate. Or you feed the dog new pet or cats. Do it, kill them.
Nobody out there. There's somebody somewhere, though. They're up there above 23. Up there on 28, maybe. Oh. Get back on channel here. There you go.
Might do that at the same time, huh?
Looks like that to me there, Roger. Oh, he back.
He's back. Yeah, we take it back over across, back up hour a night.
Spring forward, fall back, Roger.
Of course, go backwards.
Yeah, Roger.
Yeah, that's an hour's sleep, man. Yeah. You listen an hour.
Well, it don't bother me.
Yeah, you don't work anyway, so you don't get up early in the morning. You have to go to work. You don't go to work. Me either, man. I don't have to go to work anymore. God, what? I've been at work for like 7 years now. Retired.
Yeah, you grow that big check. I don't want to grow the red jewelry check.
Well, I heard every penny of it, man. Oh, yeah. That's why, you know, I'm living a fat life.
Well, every bit I got, I try to be careful with how I spend.
Hello, Ron. How's Ron doing? Happy Halloween there, Ron. Get some candy. I ain't got any candy. I got some spiders and some cats over here. This cat here's done going to sleep now. Right there's still awake there. He's still awake.
I'm watching Trump over here and unbelievable, man. All the people in Pennsylvania, and he's still out there. Oh, my goodness.
What's that now?
I said Trump there. He's having a rally in Pennsylvania right now. Where, you know, at this time, so dark out there. Got a lot of people. Unbelievable. I mean, they ain't just no cars.
Maniac, what's going on, man? Dirty double donut. All right. Maniac 207, Seattle. All right. Channel 8. Channel 8. All right. 250 Messenger. Okay. That's great, man. I like them. What you say, Bob Lou? I was talking to that Maniac. He's out there in Seattle, Washington on the internet there, Maniac 207 there, right?
Oh, okay.
So you said about the Trump there, right?
He's in Seattle? No, I thought he was still in Pennsylvania.
No, Maniac is in Pennsylvania. It's in Seattle. Maniac 207. He's on the internet.
Oh, okay.
He said they talk on Channel 8 out there. I forgot what the guy's name I used to talk with out there in Green something. 613. I believe it was. I don't know. He was from Seattle, Washington. I haven't heard him in a long time. I don't remember. Can't remember. It seemed like it's 613 or 615. I don't know. Evergreen. He's in the Evergreen. I remember him saying that.
Yeah, wow. You know, I had on my Facebook, I got somebody, Mod Squad. I don't know if you ever heard of him. He's over here in Hawaii. He used to come on the skip all the time. He came on my Facebook the other day.
Yeah, Roger. Yeah, I've talked to him a bunch of times back whenever Skip was rolling back then, and I got Gates with him, and he's got me on his there, right?
Yeah, I remember it was like about 5 years ago since I last heard him, and I used to, and I got him on a tree pill. Unbelievable, the mole.
Therefore, I did know his name, but I forgot. On his Facebook page, the last I saw, he had a picture of his car at the edge of the ocean, sitting on the beach, up on a hill, like.
Yeah, van, Suburban. His last name is Cedeno. He's a Rican, Cedeno, in Hawaii. He brought all the coquis with him.
Coquis.
Yeah, the Hawaiians hate us for the coquis, you know? The coquis frogs from Puerto Rico. They, somehow they got over there, and they populated, and there's no, there's nothing to get, there's no predators for them.
Yeah.
They complain that they can't sleep at night.
And four. Yeah, that's Puerto Rican's state animal there, Roger.
Yep. And they sound just like cookie. They got a weird sound. I had no problem with them. Man, that noise like that, it puts me to sleep.
Well, you're used to it, you know.
Yeah, I guess so. Now we got problems with damn iguanas.
Over in Puerto Rico or Hawaii?
No, Puerto Rico, they got a problem with iguanas now.
Wow.
Just like a fun, man. They get a cool snap over there, you see them fall off trees.
Yeah.
They're pretty big, too.
Well, they won't hurt you, but the Gila monster is what'll get you.
Yeah.
They bite you, it's poisonous. They got all that slobbering mucus, you know, and it bites you, and it's got full of bacteria, man.
Yeah, just like their cousins, the monitor lizards that I seen in Southeast Asia. Those guys there, you want to stay away from. Because if they lick you somehow or they bite you, they don't eat you then. They come back later and get you.
Yeah. They can run pretty fast, too.
Oh, yeah. I watch them over here, the ties. They chop them up and they eat them, and they chop them up like chop meat. And that's a little feast they have. They eat them. They eat the tails. There's a problem. It's a hard time skinning them because it's very hard to break the skin. Once they cut it open, then they'll be able to peel it.
Yeah. Like a catfish.
Oh, the catfish. Oh, I use a nail, man. I just put a nail under his head and just rip him back.
10-4.
Even like the blowfish, you know, the pufferfish. Remember those? Man, they used to be all over the place in Atlantic. I used to love those things. They're like little drumsticks. But they had a problem with cleaning. You had to watch out because if you hit their little, I guess a little, like the gallbladder, if you hit that, and the meat's bad.
Roger.
Got some bad meat too. I love fishes like that. I remember I used to catch a bag full of them things, man. They were good.
Didn't hear you. Come on.
Yeah, I got bad meat.
Oh, he got some bad meat over there, Babalu.
You got what?
He said he's got some bad meat for you.
Nah, I don't eat meat no more, man. I'm a plant-based guy right now, man. I lost just nibble on. I came down for 60 pounds. I'm down to 220 right now. Plant-based. I don't eat meat no more.
Yeah, he said he got a cucumber for you over there, 10-4.
Double-headed one.
That's okay, isn't it, Babalu? Where'd you go?
Plant-based.
Yeah, that's why he said he changed it. They got a cucumber for you there, Roger.
I don't like cucumbers. They give me gas.
Oh. You don't like them there, 52, 5'2", 9.5.
Hey, smoking them vegetables.
Yeah, 10-4. Yeah, he likes them dried up ones there. They can roll up there, right?
I don't mind smoking it, but I don't smoke no more. I eat it now. I put it in my cookies.
Oh.
That explains it. That's what's wrong with me. I eat too many cookies. I thought you were on a seafood diet. Everything you see, you eat. Yeah, eat, smoke, whatever, don't matter. Drink it. Now, fish okay. I still eat fish. I love fish.
And calamari.
Oh, yeah, calamari, man. There's nothing wrong with that. That's usually we use that for bait, you know? Eating bait.
Right.
Burrito. Anything, you know.
I don't know how they can eat that little octopus legs in something like I just tried to taste and lick the outside of one day, this Chinese place, and it's got something like sweet vinegar on it. And that's good God, man. They're just tearing it up over there.
We talking about the cuttlefish? You showing it?
I don't know, some like a little tentacle looking thing, you know, like an octopus legs, and rolled up and part of like a head and got some kind of vinegar juice on them, you know, floating on in there. That's good God.
Oh, I worry about that, man. Just like that, everybody like that kimchi from Korea, man. When I was over in Korea, I used to watch it. They used to bury it in a pot. They put it 2 feet down the ground, and in the wintertime, and then they pull out a month later. It's all fermented.
Yeah, right away, you know, it tear it up. Boy, does it stink.
Well, you go to the Philippines over there, eat that group. That was that half-hatch egg, you know? The chicken embryo, man. Oh, God, it's nasty.
And it stinks too, yeah. Baroot.
Yeah, group.
Yeah.
Well, you go to the Philippines, they used to like black dogs, too. I know in none they did. For some reason, they like the black dogs.
Yeah, they turn them upside down, open them up, pack them full of rice, put them on a tray, and put them in the oven there, Roger.
I remember the base commander, the wife came to visit him, and she brought over a poodle, man. That poodle was gone the next day.
Damn. Hello, Paul. How's it going, Paul?
Nah, the worst is like in Thailand, man. They got this thing called rice bug. I think it's a giant water bug, man. They used to get them in the rice fields. These big old, they're big bugs. Oh, God.
You You know those big bugs, you know, big roaches, when you step on them, how they pop and all that white stuff comes flying out?
Yeah.
Well, that's what they do. They put them in their mouth, those big things, and bust open in their mouth there, right?
Nasty. I don't eat no bugs, man.
Can't understand how they can do it, man. Good God.
Oh, man.
Trying to wind down the day, huh?
It smells worse than death. It's like something dead, died. And you eat a piece of that, it's like gum. You eat a piece of that, man, and your breath will be sticky all for weeks.
What's that?
Durian fruit, they call it, durian.
Oh.
It looks like a big old jackfruit, except for in there they got these little yellow pods, and it's like chewing gum.
No shit. Yeah, there, Paul. Yeah, that's hanging out there, trying to rest up a little bit.
I don't see him on TV no more, but he used to show the those old exotic different foods he used to eat.
Yeah, that bald-headed kind of fat dude. Yeah, he'd eat worms and everything, man. Just be like he just, you know, he said he's thinking, I got to make this money on this show, right? And he put this worm there. Damn thing is like a hot dog, right? Still wiggling. He'd bite right into it, you know, just turn his head back and forth and go ahead and swallow it on down, you know.
Yeah, those palm worms, those grubs, those are big grubs. Yeah, oh man, some of the nasty stuff he used to eat. Oh, God. He used to like the little poop shooters.
Yeah.
No trick-or-treaters over here this Halloween. I guess they're all too scared of, or their parents are too scared of COVID-19.
Yeah, 10-4. Yeah, some people were talking about using a slingshot to shoot the candy out to the street to them, you know.
Yeah.
Hey, I commented on one of the videos that one that you had sent me about. I think it was it wasn't the Hornet, it was the other one there. And then somebody wrote in there, oh, that'll do more than that. I drive it with this and that, and I get like 200 watts, some kind of crazy number way on up there, you know. And I said, okay, whatever.
Yeah, the Raider, that was a Roadrunner's Raider. That thing was pitiful when they brought it. But it was a labor of love.
What's up there, popcorn?
It wasn't bent up. It was filthy, but it wasn't bent up or anything. And the coil was like hanging loose. The inside bottom didn't look too bad, but it was black from all the dirt inside.
Yeah, Roger. Well, if you go back and look at that video and you'll see, read down a little bit, you'll see where that guy made a comment about the one he has. He's driving it with some export radio, and he gets some other kind of number, and he's saying it's bird watts too. There's no way. There's no way he's getting all that not on a bird meter. I hate to tell him.
Well, if somebody stuck their fingers in there and messed with it, they might, you know. You got one of those BVI screwdriver birds.
Yeah, that's right. He might have that peak reading kit on there, and just went in there and turned some screws inside there to make it look some happy watts. Happy.
Yep, there, but really, hundreds were supposed to be in about the 205, 210 on the Raider. And on the Hornets, like I said, mine do 40 to 45 with 4 watts in and about 80 plus with, 15 to 20 driving. I start maxed out about 80 plus. Yeah.
Well, I haven't really tried to drive it or anything because I didn't do anything to it when I got it. I just put it on a Variac for about 3 or 4 days, and then got it out here and started talking on it. But I guess I need to tune the radio to it too and all different things. But I just wanted to try it out and, do a video gate. I did a couple of them with it.
That was my first amp. And I used it, let's see, from 1978 to about 1985, and then I got the Palomar 300A, and then I let Butterfly use it, and then she burned it up about a year later.
Thank you there, KC9, KUH. Yeah, it's my old Tram. I got 3 of them. That's the best one of all. There.
Burned it up playing music, burned the transformer right out of it.
Yeah, 10-4. Well, I had that Hornet on today, and that's what I was able to holler for Motormouth Mall. He was hanging around on 12, and this one guy, he was saying hello, 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 goodbye, goodbye, and kept on and on and on. And Motormouth Mall would sign off, and then the guy would start talking to him again, and then he'd sign off. And I said, good God, man, you know, and I sent him a Christmas card. So finally I was able to break in there, and he came back to me. So it made me feel good. I tried him on the vertical side, and I'd forgot he even had the beams working. I flipped that on, and boom, he was way on over there. So I said, oh, I got a chance now. So I was using that Hornet and, you know, another reverse preamp there, but I wasn't getting that much out of it. I mean, you know, but what it did, it got him. He heard me.
Well, I gave mine many hours. The one I got now, I got off eBay to replace the one the butterfly burned up. It looks just like the one that I had.
Hello, Worldwide 425.
Configuration, the red light, the BTL switch, because there's a few slightly different variations of it.
Yeah, I was looking on CB Tricks. You know, they got a couple of them that's different. They got some on there in different places. I was looking because, you know, Larry's Linears, you know, I bought those tubes from him, and I said, well, you have a knob, you know, to fit on the tune control. They had taken the band switch off, that pointer, and put it on the tune, and I didn't want it on there. I knew that wasn't right. And I said, well, it's got to be that size. They got that big old 1/4-inch shaft knob on there, you know, and after I took it off, he was right. It didn't have one. You said it didn't either. But I did see one somewhere. They had 2 small knobs on it. So, and it didn't have a band switch. So like you say, there's all kind of variations, and there are some that don't have the switch up at the top or the right top. I think that's what mine is, the right top facing it. Yeah, for the preamp.
Your signal went way down on me.
Went way down. Okay, something happened. Hang on.
So it went reverse on me.
Uh-oh. Yeah, I blew the fuse in the Phantom.
Yep.
Yeah, your signal dropped.
Yeah, I blew the fuse in the Phantom there, but you can still hear me? Oh, didn't hear me. Yeah, you talk too long on that Phantom, it'll bust that fuse there.
Probably argue either that or it's just an old fuse.
Yeah, it was doing that before. I'll tell you about it, but I'm not going to mess with it now. Last time you had me pulling fuses out, shocked the crap out of me because I was leaning over a box and had a hold of the thing and pulled the fuse out and grabbed the metal part and shocked the crap out of me. I said, thank you, Night Ranger.
Hey, I didn't do it.
They said, get that. That's the fuse. That's the fuse. I go reaching on. Wait a minute. Leaning over there, over the top of it, laying on it, you know, grab a hold of it and pull it out. And instead of touching the black, plastic knob, I'm grabbing a hold of the damn metal piece. It did.
Yeah, unplug it and let it discharge before you grab hold of that thing. Unless something else just ground it out through the Phantom because your belly was pressed up against something else.
I know it. Larry's Linears on Facebook.
What's wrong with the signal, man? It just went down.
I got my reverse preamp. The fuse went out in my reverse preamp there. I know you can still hear me. Oh, see, he's going to pretend like he don't hear me there, Night Ranger.
Yeah, you did drive back. I got about a 2 on you.
Damn it. Okay, it must be killing me. Let me get it out of there. Let me do some surgery here.
Okay.
Oh, shit. All right, here we go. Do some surgery. Shit. Hang on. Let's see where I got something here. That damn, where the fuse is at? I got to turn more light on. Can't see. Hang on. At least I can fix it. All right.
We can still hear you. It's just way down.
Yeah, I'm looking for something. I'll hear you. Let Babalu know I'm looking for something. I hear him. Just had the fuses. Where did we go? Oh, shit. Come on. Let me get over here. Hold on. Hang on.
We get down and plug it.
Yeah, I'm gonna just
Gotta take the cover off to replace that fuse.
not this one. Not this one. It's got a fuse holder on the back. Matter of fact, I changed it just today. Here's the fuses right here I was looking for. Hang on.
We'll be done sure. It's got tied into the AC, so be sure to unplug that thing.
Roger.
And the fuse is on the AC side of the transformer.
Got it, almost got it. Hold on. Okay, let's see what we got here. Cut that off.
Hello, Mark, if you're out there. Mark and Charlotte.
Spiders falling everywhere.
What must be unique, my panel's got the fuse on the inside, all the Mavericks of mine. You gotta take the showcase off on all of mine CNMs to get a fuse.
Hang on. Almost ready. Almost got it. Oh. Here we go. Showtime. Showtime. All right, let's see what we got here. All right, I'm back up.
And your signal definitely came up.
Yeah, it's on now.
You got a little, like a squirrel.
Squealing?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Was it doing that before?
Oh, you're doing good now. Right before your signal dropped.
I was telling you, it blew a fuse in my reverse preamp.
Roger, you still got that squeal. You gotta put that mic gain down.
Low as it'll go, man. Right there. It can't go no lower than that.
I don't know what you did. You didn't have it before.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, right.
How about that? Is it squealing now? Uh-oh. Hello. How about that?
Good.
Not squealing now? Good.
Yeah, you're not squealing like a pig now.
10-4. Appreciate it.
You move the mic cable around or away from the amp or something?
No, I cut it back on medium power.
All right.
It's a scary show tonight. It's scary. Scary. Some of my spider spell a while ago when I was trying to get that thing fixed up there. Spiders all over the place here. They're falling everywhere. Look at that. spiders don't want
Yeah, happy Halloween, everybody. I'll go ahead and
they
say
don't
that
want to
over.
cooperate here. Come on, you stupid spider. Where you at under there? There he is down there. Come on out of there. Stupid
Well, it looks
spider.
like it's in pretty good condition.
Oh yeah, it's well taken care of. That old guy that had it, he had it in a closet, and beside his room. You didn't know he had one. He had cables going through there, and if a man came, of course, he'd follow the cables. But just looking at it, you'd never know he had it.
Yeah, mine's in real good condition. I got lucky. Mine was a 1 owner. Now I'm the second owner, my tan and brown one.
Roger.
I think I'd rather have the gray one just for the nostalgia, but I'm not complaining. I got mine for a real good deal, real good price.
10-4. I got the 12 tube now that I got the 12 new tubes, but I've already had tubes, but I'm gonna put it in. I already recapped it, and just like I did this one, second time I recapped this one.
When I got it, mine still had the original DNA brand tubes in it. They were still good.
Hello there, World Radio 559 Nose Picker.
No, with no trick or treaters, I got all this candy left over.
Crazy man will eat it. I think he went 10-7.
There we go. We'll see if he's there.
Some more spiders.
Crazy went 10-7?
I don't know. He isn't out there. Whew. Nose picker.
He's not answering, so you know if he's there, he'd be answering.
Oh yeah, he has to when you make that call. He's got to. He's no choice.
That's the Roger Rabbit shaving a haircut.
Yeah. Somebody's calling Roger Rabbit there. Go back to him there, Night Ranger.
Who's that out there? No, he blew a fuse on his amp, but on his reverse preamp. But he's got it fixed now. You should be able to hear him again.
Yeah, who's that out there calling me? Come on. Yeah, Roger Huckleberry. I probably got a little squeal in here for something. I can't stay on this long because it's blowing fuses there. I got to put a bigger fuse in there. Might stick a screwdriver in there. Hollywood, you sounding good there, Roger. Yeah, 10-4 to Hollywood. I appreciate it. Glad you got your antenna back up, and hope you're having a good Halloween. Don't eat all the candy, right? Ten-4, 10-4. All right, well, look here. Holler at that Night Ranger there. Let me stand by, Hollywood. And you take it easy. Oh, no, Hollywood. Huckleberry. I'm at Hollywood up there in New Jersey. Huckleberry, have a good one, man.
Yeah, boy, 21. We appreciate the break, man. Just want to tell everybody hello, and we better read the mail.
Where are you located, Huckleberry?
Huckleberry. Night Ranger's talking to you.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, Huckleberry, where are you located?
I'm down here. I'm down out in the middle of nowhere. I always tell 21 I'm down there close to a little town called Fairfax. If you look at it on the map there, I'm about 35 miles west of
I knew you were out there somewhere. I could, you were coming in real strong, so I just didn't know which direction you were.
Yeah, Mother Nature must be moving around a little bit because sometimes I can hear you in here real good, crystal clear, and then sometimes I get a little ground noise in there, so I don't know, the conditions are a little funny tonight. That tempo.
Yeah, same here. Up and down, but I can still hear you. All right, Huckleberry, thanks for checking into Old Radio Night.
Roger. Huckleberry. Yeah, tempo. Well, close the moon waiting out there over here in Berkeley County. Yeah, I don't know if it's on my end right there, 21, but I can't hardly get a good copy on y'all. But I was wondering, I didn't know what's going on.
Yeah, that's Crazy Man there, Huckleberry. That's Crazy Man.
Oh, okay, all right. Yeah, I couldn't hardly get a grip on him. I got a good copy on you, 21.
Yeah, I cut back a little bit. I keep blowing fuses in this reverse preamp there. And someday I have to take it over there to a certain guy over there that he used to build them. I think he used to build them. All right, there, hey, Huckleberry, 21. I'm back out.
Yeah, the other night, man, I talked to three man and them up on a different channel there, and I had a real good copy on them. That's what I said. I don't know if conditions are a little funny there or not. I know you got that huge problem there tonight, man. When that thing comes in, you sound a real top shelf down this way, no doubt about it. 21, Huckleberry, back clear.
Tell Roger Huckleberry, all right, man, appreciate it. That's old Tram Titan 2 trying to do a little talking there. Hey, this 21. I'm back out.
Like you said, tell him I thought it good. I had a good copy on it. When he came up there and started hitting me between 3 and 4, and that's when I went back at him. When he started talking, I started losing him.
Did you see that guy on eBay that wants $425 for a DNA Raider?
Yeah, he's still in there. All right, Huckleberry, we'll get you. Yeah, that was Crazy Man saying something there too. All right, it's not on your end. It's just condition there. Just condition there, Roger. I'm back out.
He dropped down on me.
I dropped down again.
No, him.
Oh. Am I squealing?
No.
Okay.
No.
Well, when he came in there good and strong between 3 and 4 on me, when he started talking back at me then, he started fading off my scale.
10-4.
Well, we get that ducting up and down the coast here a lot in the fall. You know how Boney does. He'll be in there real strong one time, and then you can barely hear him another.
What's up there, Levon? How's it going, man?
So I got my hand down. Came down 2 feet down.
That North Charleston and Mr. Mud Duck, they're thinking about eating some koala bears. Koala bears, they're right.
Radio check, I got you. It's kind of weak, but I can hear you over here in Monk's Corner.
Can't hear them at all.
I looked like a doggone monkey got up there and pulled on his go. I said, maybe come down a bit on a 45 angle.
I just looked up at Fairfax. That's about 80-something miles away.
You better believe it.
I had to look it up. I didn't know where it was. But yeah, he's on his way towards Georgia.
559, I'll tell you what happened to me one time when I was about 16 years old. We was out in the country, and a guy said, those possums aren't nothing to catch, man. You just grab them by the tail, and you pull them right on back. Oh, yeah. I grabbed that thing by the tail, and it came back on its tail and folded back and tried to bite me. And it's nothing but teeth, man, nothing but teeth. The fuse that's in the back of that is a 10 amp fuse. I need a 15 in there. But there's something in that box. One of the capacitors or something that's causing that fuse to blow. I've replaced all of them except a couple of them. And one of them I put in, I don't like it's a
All right, good night, guys.
bi-directional.
I'll call it quits.
Maybe that's what it is then. It's the 20 amp it needs. I just got a 10 in it.
Let's call it quits. I'll see you guys later.
All right there, Babaloo. Good to hear you in there, man. You're doing a good job out there with all those 1447s and 1976s there and 1888s there. All right there, Babaloo. 21, I'm gone.
I will probably get you sometime more, bud.
All right, Babaloo, we'll talk to you later. Have a good night. Happy Halloween.
All right, go, guys. Happy Halloween. I'll see you. Bye.
Yeah, I had one like that. Wasn't my real girlfriend, but I tried to kiss her and you kiss her on her teeth. I said, good guy, man. Damn it. Hate that when you do that. 10-4. Yeah, I didn't remember what size it was. I didn't want to go overboard, And I got some 20s in the house, but I'll run it on real extra low.
But one of the schematics actually says 30 amp fuse, but it does make sense to put a 30 amp fuse on an AC outlet. It's generally only fused for 20 most of the time.
Yeah, I know. I didn't know about why they do that.
That kind of says fire hazard to me to put a 30 amp fuse on it for a 20 amp 110/120 circuit. But in any case, I got 20 amp in mine, but every now and again a tube will arc and it'll blow up.
15 amp or power points here are max 10 amps, but 240 volts. Okay. I don't know. They cheapest place to get them around here is at like Home Depot or Lowe's or something like that, I can order them online, but I don't, take a long time. Your SBE sidebander there, Levon. Okay. Sidebander, SBE sidebander. What is the number there? Hello there, Private Thor. How's it going, man?
Did White Dog show up tonight?
Hey, Private Thor, the INR was in there
I guess not.
a little earlier. I guess some people are having Halloween parties. Yeah, I don't know what happened to that White Dog. You hear him out there, crazy man?
Go ahead.
10-4.
I'm not wearing a trick or treat. Take your grandkids out tricking.
10-4. I forgot I had that big light on. Let me cut that big light off.
Okay.
Oh. Now, a little more scary,
Yeah, that old beat up Maverick on eBay looks pretty pitiful. The transformer still look good.
Yeah, that's true. That thing's dirty.
Somebody dropped something on it. It looks like.
Trying to get the light right. Gotta have a production studio in here. Yeah.
Did you ever get that one out of the box that had all that magic marker all over the face?
I think so. I believe so. I'm not 100% sure. I believe I did.
That one definitely going to need a paint job.
10-4.
Got to get the ugly off it.
Yeah, the newer ones, some of them, there's all kind of versions of those Mavericks. The way I understand, on mine, some of them have like 2 relays. Some of them, one of them's got like 3 relays in there.
Yeah, the 3 relay one is the 3 relays. That's the older version, and that's usually got the transformers with the gray or the black transformers in it. The 2 relay Mavericks, those are usually the ones with the brown paper, on the transformers.
10-4.
Both of mine have the brown paper transformers.
I don't know which is better. I don't know. It seemed like the one with the metal casing would stay hotter. I don't know.
I think the early ones with the metal, I think those were Hammond. I think that's right, Hammond transformers, and then the paper ones, they were ones that DNA had custom made.
Okay.
It's working.
I can't hear him.
Are you out there, Dirty Diaper? Are you out there, Dirty Diaper?
Yeah, I'm right here. I'm right here there. Come on.
Yeah, 42. I'm on the beam. 10-4.
Roger, you be on the beam there. You on the vertical or on the flat side?
Yeah, 10-4. This is the vertical.
Roger. I hear you. Well, it's a good job there.
Okay, now I'm on the ground plane.
Yeah, that's way down.
He's up on the moon, with the cow picture.
Yeah, that I saw a picture of that thing. It's folded back over itself there, right?
Yeah, 10-4. It's all bent over. So, could you hear me when I tried it on the ground plane?
Yeah, I could hear you, but it was way down.
Yeah, 42. SWR is just fine on it, but it's all messed up or some terrible situation.
Yeah, 10-4.
At least I got the beam here.
Okay.
So I can talk to that mud duck out there in Australia.
Yeah, 10-4.
I've been telling all of them how to, how we like opossums here in South Carolina. We all like to have opossums coming up to our back door at night. Just put out some cat food and train them a little bit so they don't get scared of you, and then go out there one night and whack them with a 2x4. And you got to skin them and then put them in the cooking pot. Get nothing to it.
10-4.
That's one ugly, smelly animal.
Well, not after you boil them. You got to boil them in that hot water, get that, and put a little soap in there, get that grease off of them, and then you rinse them again, rinse them real good, and then start cooking them. Shoot, ain't nothing to it.
I believe I'll let you have that.
It's not that smelly, Mr. Mud Duck said. It's not that smelly.
I know I caught one out in the yard. I had a trap outside. I wasn't trying to catch a possum. I was trying to get rid of this squirrel. He kept jumping up inside the house. And so I had a trap, one of the steel cages where you get inside and they step on a little thing and then the hinge closes behind them. The door drops down. And I was trying to catch that squirrel. He kept getting up inside the roof. And I stuck like an apple and some other stuff in there. But when I went out there the next day, there was a possum in it. I let him out, but he stunk.
Yeah, I've seen them go up inside of a dead cow and somebody went and kicked the cow. You know, it swole up with its leg up in the air, and possums come out the inside that thing, man. I couldn't believe it. They were up in it. There's some movie about that guy did that. They were trying to find him or kill him, or I don't know if it was a mule that he did it. Might have been a World War II show. He cut the thing open and got up inside of it and stayed there while they were coming by him, and he got away. You got to really want to get away.
If it's a life or death situation.
Yeah, Mr. Mud Duck wanted to know, make sure that you knew the difference between a possum and a skunk there, right?
Yep, pretty easy to see the difference. People hunt those armadillos and eat them.
No, I'm scared of them. That supposedly some version of them have leprosy, but I don't know about that.
I think those are the ones. The one I saw was like a bunch of them in South America had that.
And four. Just what I need. Hunt one of them down, you know, just to eat it for no reason and then get leprosy, you know.
This is roundabout number 3 on the flat side. Roundabout number 3 on the flat side.
Yeah, that's even better.
Yeah, I can hear you real good on the flat side, better than the vertical.
I don't know why. You sure it's you don't have them switched?
Yeah, I got a switch on there and everything. I tightened up my fittings here a little bit. Let me tighten them up one more time.
No, I'm talking about, you sure you got it right with one is right, that you don't have it on the wrong one?
Oh, yeah, it's been that way for years. Okay, I'm back out.
Okay. Well, that's real good right there.
Yeah, 10-4 brought you up a lot.
10-4, Roger. Yeah, 10-4. Let me see if I can get on the flat side with you one time. No. I'm not doing that. I got to turn those beams all the way around. I'm not messing with them. I got them set on California there. I don't want to have to try to turn them right now.
Yeah, I agree with you.
Yeah, I zeroed in on Motormouth Mall today. I was watching him. I kept zeroing in on him, and so I got it set out that his direction anyway. I don't know about other parts of California, But it worked because I was on the vertical side and I didn't have a whole lot. He was all right. I mean, he's, in there. But then when I flipped to the flat side, man, he come way on up. I said, all right. And I know I came up on him too.
Yeah, 10-4.
Of course, I didn't have my video gate going, so I could show all the haters, But I got videos of him when he was in his mobile. I talked to him from here on his mobile, and then he got on the base and talked to him. So I don't know. They're on the internet. They can look at him. And that was on that shooting star. It isn't on the laser. It was on the shooting star back then.
I think the last time I talked to him, it's been a few years ago. I was down on Channel 6 on the 6 element collinear array, and I sat there for about 5 minutes on Channel 6 on a weekday talking to him.
10-4.
You got to run into Phantom, and sat there and talked to him. Sure did.
Yeah, he said that normally he kind of hangs around 6, got it set for that. But it's when he did his work on it, now it's more broadbanded now.
I just can't see going to that much trouble to build that big an antenna at the bottom of the sunspot cycle when you're not going to get to use it much. Maybe get closer to the sunspot's coming up and you get more skip. But right now it's like, why go to that much trouble at the bottom of the sunspot cycle?
Well, it's got to come up. It's coming up a little bit.
It'll still probably be a few years before we really really start here in the West Coast, you know, a bunch.
Devil. OBP said it's 32. Count 32 on the sunspot there for this. So the highest it's been.
The solar flux index is 75, so it's still pretty low there on the solar flux index.
Info. Only flux I know is what I put on copper tubing, you know.
Solar flux index right now 75. It looks like sunspot number is 32. A index is 6. K index is at 1. And then there's some other, so that's still pretty low there. I mean, usually, sunspot, when the sunspot cycle's cooking, you're up to around 100, and sometimes when it's really hot, a lot higher than 100.
Shooting star.
Solar flux index, I meant.
Yeah, I had it. I had a shooting star.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sunspot, but I meant the solar flux index. That gets up to around 100. It's usually 100 better. It's usually cooking on the CP band during the day.
That's what I used to talk on most of my skip video gates was the shooting stars there. 4 vertical, 4 horizontal. Just like the Moonraker 4, except better. Because Moonraker 4, I know people like them, but I've had a set. They got those hubs on there that rot. They get corroded real bad because they're aluminum. And the other is aluminum. They're different kinds of aluminum, so it builds up corrosion, and then they break. And then they got those stainless steel tips on there with metal screws and the flattened out end of the aluminum, and it gets electrolysis, and those things will rust and fall off. It takes years to do it, though. The shooting stars is also got a better gamma match.
You might get a little skip maybe around, 11, 12 or noon, and it's pretty weak, and it usually dies out as far as, South Carolina to California. You might get a little tiny window in the evening as the sun's setting.
Right.
Got a ways to go, though, before it starts cooking like it was a couple of years ago.
Yeah, Charlie, I talked to Motormouth Mall today on 12. He was coming in pretty good. I had to call him about 10, 15 times, but he did come back to me, so that made me feel good. I'm looking for something over here. I got some gamma matches over here. Let me look. I might have given them away. Yeah, I think I give them away. My Moonraker 4 gamma matches. Give them away. I was going to show you the difference in them, but I give them away. I forgot. Give them a slammer. Oh. Wrap your lapping gear around that. Okay. No. Talked to some guy in Maryland the other day in my mobile. He was, I don't remember his number. He's on channel 11. So many of them out there, I got to start writing their numbers down. Can't do it driving, though. How's the trick-or-treating up there in Baltimore there, Charlie Hustle? Boring on TV here. I can't watch channel 36.3. Won't pick it up. I don't know why. I like 36.3 because it's got Crazy Man spraying on there.
Still oogling over the little blind newscaster.
Yeah, man. Yeah, they got a new one now on channel 2. But that's still my favorite one, though.
I remember there was this girl who was on CNN. That's been probably 10. That's probably been 6, 17, 18 years ago now. But there was a girl for a while on CNN. I can't even remember her name. She was a little Iranian girl, Iranian descent, but she was smoking hot little brunette. I'm trying to remember her name.
This TV here, instead of the volume going up, it's
She was there for
down,
maybe
it's
a
going
year or
up.
two, and then she disappeared.
Stupid. I want you stupid TV. Look at that.
I saw an ad for Gabby and I
Gotta
thought,
cut it
what the
off.
heck? There's nothing to lose. I ended up saving $1,200.
Gotta cut it off. All right, there you go. Cut it off. Yeah, they got some new ones on channel 2. I mean, they're really good looking on there, man. They have some that's utility grade, but they got a couple of them that's really, really nice looking,
Rudy Bakhtiar, that was her name. But she hadn't been on there in a long time. But it was probably when I first come back from Phoenix, which I came back from Phoenix in 2003, so it was somewhere around there she showed up, 2003, 2004. Rudy Bakhtiar, she was good looking.
That was in Rock Hill?
No, she was on CNN.
Oh, okay.
She hasn't been there in a good while, though. But I remember I was flipping around and just channel surfing, and I came across and saw her, and I was like, hey, man.
All right. 10 to 7 a.m. All right. Keep it going for a while. That's cool. All right. I used to like seeing, I don't know about how much I liked it, but one time that was kind of like, great, man, that's different. That CNN, had, what's his name? Darth Vader. Wasn't that him? Is it the voice of CNN?
I don't know, but I mean, it wasn't, 20 years ago, 15, 20 years ago, it wasn't the Democrat propaganda network that it is now.
Right.
Really, the news networks, they've just lost their credibility. They've just completely lost it. I just don't believe them. I don't even watch them anymore for the most part.
I can't hardly watch them anymore. I get upset with the whole thing, so I just don't even look at it. I can't do anything about it anyway.
I'll stop watching them is doing something about it, because that's what they want you to do, is watch. So don't watch them.
Yeah. That's like on Facebook. A lot of the guys on there, they constantly have something about different ones, politics. I don't comment on it. I don't say anything. All Facebook is to me is an extension of CB radio. That's all it is. I comment on things about that. Once in a while, I'll comment on like dogs or cats or something like that, or something funny like that, but nothing that would bother anybody's political or religious or anything else there. I don't get into all that. I don't, it's not worth it. It's not going to do any good anyway.
Well, we really need to find another social media platform, because, both Twitter and Facebook, now they want to play liberal big brother and get in between everybody's conversations and try to tell you what you can say to each other and what you can't. That's none of their damn business.
I have noticed something, though, that's happened. I don't know what it is, but before, whenever I wanted to go to Facebook, I would be on the email there, and it's got a search window up there, and I just start typing Facebook. I could get even F, and then Facebook would jump up as a list of things that I could look for, and I just click on it and there, boom, or then it got where it'd be like I put FA and then boom, Facebook would jump up as a choice. Now I did it I noticed this week when I would do it now, I even wrote Facebook on there and nothing showed up. It said Facebook Bikini Girls was one of them. I never did even check on that, so I don't know where they got that from. But I thought maybe that was something that they were doing to keep Congress off of them as far as Google and them monopolizing everything. You know, I don't know.
You know, it's got to where they call it FANG. You know, the big stocks, FANG, Facebook, Amazon, Netflix, and Google.
Oh, shit. I didn't know that.
They call them the FANG stocks, FANG. Those are the big tech stocks.
That's like pigs. You remember when they were saying that a lot? That's the bunch of those countries. They call them the pigs.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Portugal, Italy, and Greece. They were they call them the pigs.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because they were needing bailouts. You know, they were going under, and they called them the pigs. Portugal, Italy, and Greece. Haven't heard much from Rand Paul lately, Jr.
We post on Facebook and Twitter.
All right. Was he anything to do with the new lady's nomination for the Supreme Court?
Well, yeah, I mean, he was he's in the Senate.
Okay, I didn't know. I didn't see him. I might have seen him on there. I don't know. No, I'm pretty sure I saw him whenever what's his name was tearing him up. You know, Kavanaugh. He wasn't doing it, but I'm just saying I saw him on there then. But I didn't watch it this time.
I'm sure he was probably in there. He supported her. He supported her for the Supreme Court.
Roger. Yeah, I missed my shooting star, man. That was one of them that I could talk up there to North Carolina when he had that radio check-in up on Channel 14. They're up in, different states call in. And Georgia Cracker and Hermit, Butterbean and them up there, you know, and North Georgia and Black Rock Mountain and all up in there. Tennessee would call in. I was able to make it a couple of times, but I had to do it with the vertical side, but I don't have vertical set of beams now. It's the flat side, and I hadn't been able to reach them. I can hear them sometimes, but I haven't had. Let's put it this way: I haven't hooked anything up that would make it there yet, but I got it. If it will do it, then that's the only thing I can do. I hear you there, Levon.
This time of year, as I said earlier, we get a lot of tropospheric ducting going on this time of year up and down North Carolina, South Carolina, Georgia. This time of year, sometimes when I hear Raleigh.
Oh, yeah, okay.
I sat in there one morning. I was on horizontal on the Lazy H, and there was a guy up there. Can't remember his name. He was in Raleigh, and he was coming down. He has a 6
Yeah, that's right.
And, man, I mean, it was just the signals were unbelievable from Charleston, South Carolina to, Raleigh. But we just, we just had good ducting conditions going on.
10-4. Alexander the Great, give me a slight correction there. He included Spain as the S on pigs.
Okay, you probably looked it up unless you'd already heard it. I'd never heard that before.
He's probably got 3 computer laptops going. He's got one on here. He's got one on Facebook and one on Wikipedia. Who knows?
Over in Asia, they have what they call the BRICS nation that they were all trying to trade among themselves. China and India and I think even Brazil's part of it. They got the BRICS nation.
Yeah, Tempor. He commented that he already had heard of it.
Yeah, I know Brazil's not part of Asia, but the BRIC nations, as they call them, they were trying to get around the U.S. dollar and the U.S. dollar sanctions by trading directly among each other.
Oh.
United States sanctions only work if you use the dollar. If you use a currency that's other than the dollar and use something other than what's called the SWIFT international payment system, they can get around sanctions.
Right.
Rick says, let's see, Brazil, Russia, India, China. I think that's it.
Crazy man, did you fall out? He's probably gone now. And at North Charleston, he's gone.
Okay, BRICS is an acronym for Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa. That's it.
Okay.
I had to Google it because I was like, what was the S? I didn't know what the S was. Kind of their answer to the European Union.
So, do they use euros or not?
I think they're trading in their own currencies.
Okay.
If you use the dollar and the SWIFT international payment system, which is controlled by the United States, then the U.S. can put sanctions on you. But if you trade something other than the U.S. dollar and you're not using the SWIFT international payment system, you can get around the sanctions. That's the point. And the U.S. unfortunately has been throwing its weight around trying to control SWIFT and dollar with sanctions, and other nations are getting tired of it, so they're looking for ways around it.
You've got a question on the internet there. I'll let you answer him on your text.
No, I'm not recording right now.
See, he saw it.
Formatted the hard drive on my Linux computer and updated it to the latest version of OpenSUSE Linux. I put 15.2 SUSE Linux on it, and I haven't put the OBS Open Broadcast software back on it.
Roger. You're just going to have to slum like me and just use regular YouTube Live.
No, I like OBS. I just hadn't put it back on. It's not hard. I mean, I just hadn't done it.
10-4 there, Levon. Yeah. I tried the OBS, but it's just, I don't know. I couldn't quite figure it out. So I was in the middle of trying to get ready to do a show. And I said, I'll just go with the regular, what I know, but there's a lot of good stuff on there. And to me, I know it's I'm wireless right now. I ran, I had a Cat 5 cable out here. I've got it out here. I've had it out here for years, but it's not hooked up in the house. It's underground in a conduit, but it isn't hooked up in the house because I need to carry it. I guess I could put the router on the first floor. I'll probably think about doing that. Then I won't have to go all the way to the second floor because I got cable on every floor, but I don't have Cat 5 on every floor. But anyway, and then hook it up direct. And that way I think I could pick up some more speed because I'm getting a little bit of distortion in the audio. Now, if I upload something that I've already recorded, it sounds perfect. But when I do a live video and I play it back, there's a distortion in there.
Yeah, I just downloaded and installed OBS. It was pretty quick. It's already installed.
Wow. So you know how to do that. You and that Alexander the Great, you know, y'all are smart like that.
I already had it. All the configuration for my previous setup was saved. I didn't. Only computer people understand what I'm about to say, but that what's called the home directory in Linux. I didn't format it. I formatted all the other partitions when I upgraded to Linux, but I left the home directory and the configuration files for OBS are still there. So all I had to do was reinstall the software. The configuration files were already there.
Roger.
I just pulled it up. I was trying to use my laptop camera, but I got a piece of tape over it.
I had to put a piece of tape over this in here. It wanted to use it before it would use anything else. When I would try to set up for Old Radio Night, it would not stop it. It would not stop doing it. So I had to put a piece of tape over it there.
Well, I just don't want a hacker breaking in and catch me in.
Therefore.
I always do that to the built-in cameras. I always get a piece of tape, put some paper on it, on the tape side, the sticky side, and then put that over the camera. So I don't have to worry about some hacker trying to turn the camera on. Remember that Miss Teen, California? One of her high school classmates broke into her computer, probably sent her a Trojan, virus program or something other. And then he was taking all these nude pictures of her trying to blackmail her. And she called up the FBI and they busted his ass.
Wow. Uh-huh.
I don't have an excuse now. OBS is now installed. I just got to go get the camera out and everything and hook it up.
Okay, we'll wait on you.
That's downstairs.
Oh.
Maybe next time.
Okay. Now that you got your name straight,
But yeah, it's no longer Carolina Pirate. Google finally let me change it to Carolina Pirate.
Yeah. Yeah, I told you that story, when I was trying to put Dirty Dopper on there. And they said, no, you can't have that. We'll put you on probation for and then we'll review it. But you can go ahead and use it for right now. So then they wrote me back later, after the thing was over. No, we've talked about that, and that's just not acceptable as a name and all. And so, but you can, put in for another review. And I kept doing it about 4 times. Finally, I guess they wore them out, and they come on there and they said, "Hi, Dirty."
Yeah, well, all that went south when they were trying to create their own Google Plus social network, trying to force everybody to use their real names, but Google Plus went belly up. So
I hear you there, Levon. Yeah. Well, that Night Ranger, he's the smart one now. He's a computer genius, and a radio genius too.
Yeah, fortunately, I was able to trick them with Skipgate. I just told them my first name was Skip and my last name was Gate.
Yeah, they're so dumb over there,
Well, some people really are named Skip, so.
Oh, yeah. Have you been doing anything on there, or you haven't had your OBS to do it?
Skipgate, I usually only run that during the summer months when the skip's running hot, and occasionally when the winter picks up. And of course, that's almost always 38 lower sideband.
Yeah, it was on there today on 38. And I was in the mobile out there in the yard, just listening there a little bit, cut it on to Holler for Crazy Man. And I was getting a ton of bleed over. That's how I heard that Motormouth Mall was on 12. So I come in here and cut everything on. But when I was out in my truck, I was scanning the band, and 38 was because I didn't have sideband. But they were on there.
I the only time I cut the radio under today was in the mobile, and it was quiet then when I was going to lunch.
Right.
Tell you what, though, I do miss Mark/Alexander. I do miss the '80s, man. With me and Mark and Crazy Ken and Butterfly and Matador, and Wildcat, and a bunch of others, we used to sit around chat and rock Hill. I really miss that.
I know what you mean.
Butterfly and I still talk over the internet, and she occasionally calls me or I call her, but so I mean I still talk to her, but I miss hearing her on the CB. Crazy Ken, we talk over the internet, and Mark and I talk some over the phone and over the internet.
Right.
I do, man. I sat around, for a while with that realistic TR7, and then or for the realistic TRC 451 and later TRs. The Drake TR7, but I do miss that. The 80s when we used to all, we were teens and 20s, and we'd sit around and talk.
Yeah, man. Man, I'd stay up so late at night, it was until in the mornings, and I had to go to work. And I'd be like hungover from CB hangover.
The kids now, they save their money so they can buy an iPhone, but I took my tax-free fund check for my summer job, and I bought that realistic TRC 451. So, that was my version of the 1984 cell phone.
There's a lot of people buying the radios off of eBay. I don't know. They're just sitting them there looking at them, I reckon. Sitting there looking at them, and they causing the prices to go up on them. There is one on there that I'm looking at. It's a Buddy Bass. I've never seen one for sale until today, and I haven't bid on it yet because I don't do that. I don't want anybody to know. eBay likes to, there's 10 watchers, they got that in red, but if you click on it to watch it, they know you're watching it. But if you bid on it, everybody else knows it too. And it said, hurry up and make a better bid to make your chances better of getting the radio, and you still got 4 days left. I thought, yeah, I'm going to just go ahead and bid like, whatever, just so that I can jack it up. Right. Okay.
Notice, you get somebody that posts a ridiculous price for something, and then other people come on and search to see what they should sell the same item for, and then they see the ridiculous price, and they think they're actually going to get that. Then you wind a bunch of people with a ridiculous price.
Yeah. Of course, Yellow Table, Super Hawk, or S Hawk, as people like to call him, with another part of the word there, S Hawk. He's ridiculous, and he's got the same radios on there for years, I mean, God.
There's a guy that, for 7-8 years is trying to sell that same chrome-faced Elkin wannabe.
I guess, yeah, that, what's it called? I forget the name of it.
It's the one with the chrome face that Ray claimed Ray told Troubleshooter that he never made a chrome-faced Elkin, but the guy I've seen come on there, people try to claim it's an Elkin, but I think it's probably an Elkin clone.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I know the name of it. I just can't remember what it is right this minute. Yeah, I saw a couple of them in person there before, and I don't know. It's I wouldn't, they're not that big a deal. Forget the name of that daggum thing. Anyway, watch the TV like a CB like a TV. That's right. That's old John. What's his name? Used to say that all the time. John Denver on the CB used to say, and watching the CB like a TV. Well, I tell you what, this little bit of cold weather is kind of nice and save a little bit on the air conditioning,
When I came up here, it was like 60-something degrees, but my Mavericks warmed the room up a little bit.
Hello, 94. Hello, 94 in Maryland. Waving. All right. You got Charlie Hustle out of Baltimore on the air. Charlie Hustle 55 there. Darnell.
Somebody's got a Lafayette SSP. Tells that 140 they want $500 for.
Jish. I did get another Gladiator. I haven't tried it yet. It's the PLL 23 PLL version, and they made one more, the Gladiator 40 channel. You know, but the PLL has the 858 chip in it. I found that out, just like the 40 channel does. So if you wanted to go in there and put some switches in it, you could get your channels. You know.
That chip, that the PLL 02A were very popular for channel mods.
Yeah, they do that. They get their friends to put bids on it.
At 858, I think the 858 that uses binary coded decimal for the programming, whereas the PLO 02A uses straight binary.
Yeah, I don't know, but as you know, I had a couple of radios with that in it, and I forgot the 02A is the easiest one to do, though.
It's a very capable chip, though.
But I'm not going to modify it. I'm not going to do it. You know, I got radios that I can do, you know, go anywhere I want to go. And, you know, back in the day, you know, and before they had all the export radios, you know, people had, of course, they had Yaesus and whatever else, you know, radios. They had them modified where, or just fixed them that way, where they would go below 1, above 40. And I wanted to do it too. So the ones I had, a lot of them had the 02A in there, and that was just 2 switches. It's pretty easy. You know, I didn't do it, but I seen how it was done. It wasn't all that big a deal. Cut the trace and go across it and do different things. It was no big deal.
Well, back when I was a teenager, the only radio I had that had an extra channel in it was I figured out that the Midland 13853 would get, it was a 23 channel, and it would get 22A if you balance the channel selector between channel
10-4 there, Darnell, yeah.
Or maybe it was the space.
One of my favorite radios.
One way or the other, it would get you channel 22A. And the other radios, I didn't know how to do it, but I did have a Midland 7992 at 16 years old, and that had that PLL 02A, but it was capable, but I didn't know how.
Yeah, 10-4 it. Darnell was commenting on the Tram there. Said he had one, or his friend had one. I told him that's one of my favorite radios, and because it's just the industrial heavy duty look. It's not a plastic radio, you know. It's got the handles on it, you know, like rack mount, you know. And somebody said one time, they made a comment, well, that's steampunk. And I didn't like that too much because I didn't mind the steam part. I just didn't like the punk part, you know.
That just means retro. That's really all that means.
I know. They could have said that, though. Stupid steampunk. I never thought of that.
And, yeah, that radio, those things, I mean, even with just an unamplified D104, those things have a ton of audio. Just, yeah, you know, I remember the first time I think I really heard one and really knew exactly which radio it was Panama Reds. And I mean, even with the straight D104, he had plenty of audio.
Yeah, 10-4. Go ahead there, crazy man.
Well, y'all talking about all that stuff and I don't understand. I'll go ahead and put a plug in. I enjoy it tonight. Y'all take care of you and that squeaky. I catch y'all later. You have a good night tonight and a better day tomorrow. They call me crazy, man. We're back out in 10-7.
All right, crazy man. You take it easy now and then to make sure you get your cats all bundled up and, you know, tuck them in nice and put one in each one of them carriers there and give them all night, read them some bedtime stories there. I'm sure they'd like to hear Goldilocks and the Three Bears, you know. So have a good one. We back out.
Have a good night.
All right, yeah, y'all take care. I don't have to snug them in because the old one's in the little cage right now, and I got a shirt of mine now. And the old one ain't got that in it yet. He pulled that, the old one pulled the shirt out of it, and he sleeping in that now, and two big, in the big cage, two big ones, and the little one sitting in the little one. All right, catch y'all later now. All right, bye.
Yeah, Crazy Man, Levon said good night, and Mr. Mud Duck out of Australia said good night there, Crazy Man.
I'm over, Tim. Good night for me now.
Roger.
Okay, have a good one. We're going 7.
10-4, Roger. Maybe Repo Man will come tomorrow. I'm back out.
I keep looking at eBay and I can't decide on I don't know for sure if we get it, but I keep looking at the TRC 431 and the 432. That's the little 40 channel Radio Shack base. The 431 is the one that was on Midnight Stallion's headboard when I was over at her house fooling around with her when I was 17 years old. And the TRC 432 is the one that Mark/Alexander had when he showed up on the CB around 1980. He had that in a Turner Plus 2, and it sounded pretty good.
Yeah, 10-4. Well, I tell you, if I'd have been over there, you had to take that daggum amplifier off of that headboard because it fell down on top of her. But anyway, at that 559 said tonight's story is what did he say here? Goldilocks and a 3 linear amplifier. Stay, Roger. North Charleston coming here and said good night to Crazy Man. He's done gone there.
Yeah, how about a repo man? How about a repo man?
Hello there, Wagon Master 390, Brick or Broke 23. Happy Halloween. Good to see you, man. I'll tell you, if y'all want to see a bunch of radios and CB radios, you go and look at Breaker Broke 23's YouTube channel. He's got about 1,000 radios, you know. Breaker Broke 23. Breaker Broke, all one word, 23. The number 23. Breaker Broke 23, all one word.
Yeah, okay, I'm going to write that down.
Yeah, 10-4. Yeah, my Dollar Tree cats, they ran out of batteries. Got the, their solar batteries or whatever. And the lights, their eyes are the lights. They just quit a little while ago. Got the spider killing this one here. I got to get him off of there. Get off my cat, spider. There you go. Get the spider. Can't see him. I'll pull them all down.
Yeah, I can see his little dim over there.
Well, I cut the big light off overhead, because it was just washing everything out. So I've got a little small light bulb and a emergency light. I call it reflector light, turned backwards away from the radios, and it's lightening up the whole thing, See, I'm going to cut it completely off. Now watch. Well, you got that delay. You can't see it till tomorrow, Okay, see, that's completely off right there. That isn't too bad. That just puts a little bit more light on the radio. Yeah, that Breaker Broke. I'll never get as many radios as him. He had to move.
Yeah, how many spiders do you have on there? 3?
No, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 5 spiders. Ha, 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 ha. Like what you call them, Count Dracula. 5 spiders. Ha, 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 ha. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. I thought there was 6 of them, but one of them fell a while ago. I don't know. Whew. I had a lot of stuff I wanted to use tonight. I got that radio that I bought. That it's a mobile radio, and it plays all kind of scary stuff. You know, you push the button, the mic button, and it'll. I'm coming to get you. I'm right behind you on the interstate here. I'm my home marker, so and so. You know, and then I've got two of those Halloween microphones, and I couldn't find them. But I was too busy today really to look for it.
Yeah.
Friends. That's right. That's all. I got my friends with me.
I was working on getting my PA back in the white car and got it halfway done.
Roger, what did you ever try your old one?
Well, I just cut it off the line, you know, after I got it out of the radiator area. And so I yanked on the line, the wire to pull it out near the firewall, and it kind of tightened up. It doesn't want it to yank out, so I'll probably just run the new speaker with the new wire on it and stuff. But, you know, just do it like that.
Yeah, what we was talking about is just take the wires that's on the speaker, maybe however long they are, put some on there, and take a 9-volt battery and touch it to the connection there, and see if it makes a popping sound, just to check the speaker itself.
Yeah, Jimbo, I can do that, Mom.
The Night Ranger, he'd put a scope on it. He'd have a oscilloscope hooked up to the battery in line with some kind of a transmit a signal, some kind of thing, a noise bridge or something. He'd have 10 things hooked up to it, you know.
Yeah, I think you have to replace them after, about 5 years or so, they start going bad.
Roger.
I think that's the second one. I think that's the second one to go out. So now I'll put in the third one.
Oh. It's hard to get them on eBay. You put on there mobile PA speaker and stuff like you would use in a band comes up, you know. I mean, I don't, you know. And then you got to, you know, but I was looking at one, normal ones are 15 watt. They got some on there that's 400 watts. That's the one I want. You know, I want that 400 watt, man. That way, if I want to be heard out there. That one that I've got, that big one, like I say, it'd be like that Barney Fife for sheriff, time that he had it up on top of that car. It's almost that big, you know, or maybe like the Blues Brothers, you know.
Yeah, well, I like to have mine kind of concealed, and that way when the beggars are out there on the street, I can go and, I go by them and say, no begging, no begging, get off the road.
Yeah, I still want to hook up a windshield washer with a button on it to where to spray them when I go by, you know.
Yeah, have you seen that man that stands out there at the bottom of the hill when you're coming off the freeway?
Oh, yeah.
He's been doing that for a few days. I wonder is he a beggar?
Oh, yeah.
Well, he's kind of in a damn deadly area to be begging.
Yeah, well, what are they going to do with him? You know, it's like that other one. They know they're out there and it's not legal. And at least they made them put masks on. There for a while, they didn't have any mask on. They were touching everybody and, transmitting viruses back and forth in and out the windows. And there's people going to Florida coming down that way. They'd carry it, they'd give it to them, and they'd carry it on down to somebody else. It was a hot spot, you know. At least that one that used to be out there all the time, that used to kind of clean up the parking lot of the Hardys over there, he's gone. He would ride a bicycle from West Ashley to come down and beg down there at the bottom, and he's, I don't have any, I don't have a job, Man, look here, you haven't had a job in like 5 years. Get out of there.
Yeah, well, I'll get him on this coming up week. I'll get him and say, get out of the street, no begging.
Yeah, see, makes me mad there one time. I had a slight accident with a car, and I wanted to go. I was walking out there to see where the yield sign was, because I didn't even see the yield sign. It was way down the road from where I was at. And the way this woman come around this curve, it was like a blind side, you know. And she said, well, it's my fault. It's my fault. When the cop got there, he was trying to, you know, be nice to her because she was a young girl. And he said, do you want it to be your fault? Oh, no, no, no. I said, well, let me look at the sign. And I'm walking down the side of the road. Hey, come here. You got to get out of the road. You can get run over. You get out of that road right now. I said, oh, yeah, okay. But yet the beggars can walk in the road and nothing happens, you know. But anyway, I went to court to you know, I had to go to court about it. And he was up there. He had so many cases. He was like sweating up there, standing up in the front, looking through all of his notes. And he looked up and saw me. And I looked at him, you know, a motorcycle cop. And, you know, and he's the judge. So how do you plead? I said, I'm guilty. Okay. You know, so I didn't want to say I wasn't, because he would have. Anyway, that girl was there. So I saw her as I was going to pay my fine at the window. And I said, oh, you came anyway, huh? I said, he got you to come. Oh, no, I just showed up. I said, yeah, right. He told you to come. That's okay. I said, your day will come. It'll be karma is pretty rough, you know.
Yeah, that's temple.
Yeah, because she was lying. You know, she was lying, but I couldn't do anything about it. You know, it wasn't no big deal. It wasn't that big a deal. The insurance took care of it. Then after that, we went over there to Duke's Barbecue years later, and he was there. He was been promoted to something like, I guess, a detective. He saw me. He didn't recognize me, and he was smiling and nodding his head like, hey, how you doing? I didn't even look at him. I turned my head and walked right past him.
Yeah.
I knew who he was, you know. It's amazing that sign is still down there, you know. The other one is completely gone. For what's his name, you know.
Yeah, Temple. I know one time this HP, he said I was doing about 67 and a 55 there on I-26, and then I said, there ain't no way I was doing that. Ain't no way I was doing that. That big white car, you know. I take it easy in that white car, and this was at night and stuff. And then, so I went to the court, and the magistrate wasn't there and stuff. And he was expecting, you know, he was the policeman over there saying, yeah, come pay your fine, cut it down to 2 points or a half or whatever it is, and half the fine. And people were going up there, and then I said something to him. Well, I want to talk to the judge. You know, he wasn't there. Well, come back in 3 weeks on so-and-so date. So I went back 3 weeks later, and the judge still wasn't there. Still didn't show up. So the policeman let me go.
10-4. Well, that's kind of weird that they'd do that, because if the cop isn't there, you don't have to. It's over with, you know.
Yeah, the cop was there, but the judge never showed up. I told him I wanted a judge trial.
Yeah. Hello, cornbread. Cornbread, oh cornbread. Cornbread's waving, Roger.
Yeah, I see cornbread on there.
You got your fireplace going tonight?
Yeah. I did turn my heat on this morning to, you know, try to check it out. I woke up and the thermostat said 67, so I turned the heat on, got it up to about 70 just to make sure that it was working. You know, sometimes if they sit too long, they, you know, they don't, that igniter doesn't ignite, and then you get into problems.
Yeah, 10-4. Well, look here, I'm going to be getting out of here pretty soon. I got to get in there to get ready for Old Tube Radio Network.
Yeah, 10-4 on the Old O2 Radio Network. That sounds like a good show. I hope everybody goes and partakes in the O2 Radio Network.
I hear somebody out there trying to come in. Might have been Skip.
I don't know who it was. Skip or Groundway.
North Charleston, can you hear that, Night Ranger?
Yeah, let me go to the vertical. I'm on the flat. Let me see. I've been able to hear him. I couldn't hear him on the ground plane very much, but I think I can switch back to the platform here.
He was I can hear him. He was a lot stronger than me earlier.
Right.
Yeah, well, that's because I'm on vertical. Hey, you guys, I'm going to go ahead and cut it off, too. Enjoyed talking to everybody, and we'll catch up with you later. Night Ranger, Content 7.
All right, Night Ranger, enjoyed it, man. Maybe next week you can get in there, and we'll have a big deal there. One before you go, whatever happened to Sandbagger and them? They just give up the radio roundup deal?
As far as I know, they're still doing it.
10-4 day recording you out there. That's good. All right. Well, you take it easy there, Night Ranger. I'm getting ready to get out of here myself there and let them have it. And they're a roundabout. We'll catch you again. I'm going to get on there and get ready to go for O2 Radio Network. Roger.
Yeah, I hear Night Ranger better on the vertical, and I hear you, Dirty Diaper, better on the flat side for some reason. Kind of weird. Okay, I'll let y'all go go take a break and get ready for that O2 Radio Network. Okay, I'm roundabout the number 3 Chicken Man. Whatever you want to call me, it's fine with me. Gotta say goodbye to Mr. Mud Duck out there in Australia and New Zealand, and hope he's having a good day over there. So I'll see y'all later on. Catch you on the flip-flop. Number 3 roundabout. I'm back out.
10 Roger. Okay. Yeah, Mr. Mud Duck said good night there, Night Ranger. All right, y'all have a good one. That's 21 over here, South Kakalaki. We 10-7. We'll see you on Old Tube Radio Network. SWL 21. I'm back out.
Hey, good night, Mr. Mud Duck.
Hey, 21, you got a copy of the Repo Man?
Yeah, come on, Repo Man.
What's up, man? How's it going? I ain't talked to you in a little while. I've been busy the past 3 weeks. I think I told you I started a new job.
Yeah, Roger. Yeah, man. Yeah, that everything's good there. That crazy man's been on me pretty heavy, man. He blaming me for get you the radio. I said he's been busy, you know.
I've still got his radio. I'm gonna definitely go see him tomorrow. I talked to him like a week ago. I was supposed to go see him, but I've just had a lot go on. So it is what it is. I'll be dropping it off to him tomorrow and be done with that entire situation.
Yeah, 10-4 on that. That'll be great, man. Because I told him, I said, he's not going to take your radio. I know him better than that. Well, you said you knew him and all, and you give him the radio. And I said, well, look, man, he works. You don't work, you know. So anyway, everything's good. So you like your new job?
It's not too bad. Yeah, let him know I'm sorry about that. It took me a while to get it back to him, but I mean, I did pay to get it fixed, so it is what it is. I'll be dropping it off to him tomorrow. I just wanted to pop in here and say hey to everyone because I seen y'all were still live when I put it to YouTube.
Yeah, 10-4. Well, make him give you your money, whatever it is there, because he ain't getting nothing for free. All right, man. Well, look here. Everything's good. It's all good. I appreciate you getting in there for old radio night. Just caught me getting ready to go 10-7 there for a bit there. So we'll get back with you.
Yep, I'll get back with you. I appreciate it. Y'all have a good night.
See you later. Yeah, the cornbread, it receives pretty good. If there's anybody else out there anywhere. Dead as a doornail. Let's see if there's anybody on 10. How about a firecracker? You out there, break? No, get back on Firecracker. Leave on. Good luck with this new job, yeah. Okay, y'all have a good rest of the night. Don't eat too much candy. I'll catch you on the Old Tube Radio Network. See y'all later. Thanks for coming in. Good night.